Hi, it's Dave Nimick with Keller Williams, bringing you the March 2022 market report for the city of Chicago and many of its most popular neighborhoods. So, without further ado, let's get rolling. And as always, the things we're going to review: supply and demand, appreciation, days on market, sales to list ratio, among other things. So, let's get to it. So the city as a whole is having a good start to the year. Prices for single family homes are up 8%, and you see demand being up. Supply is also up. Those two kind of cancel each other out. But the other metrics are in positive territory. Market time is down, and sales to list ratio is up for both year to date and for February versus last February. Condos prices are up, not quite as much, about 4.5%, but demand is up and supply is down. So, an encouraging start to the year for both single family homes and condos throughout the city. So, Lincoln Park actually is going through something I haven't seen them ever go through before. I'm figuring it's pretty short lived, though. Single family homes year to date, prices are down almost 14%, and that is very rare situation for them. I'm anticipating that won't last very long. The other metrics for single family homes are all positive. Demand is up, supply is down, etc. Market time down as well. So I think they in January and February of last year they had some very high sales, so that's where this number is kind of out of whack. But I'm not too concerned about it, and I think throughout the year they will get back in positive territory. Condos, all the numbers are positive. The prices are up about 8%, and then you have demand being up, supply being down. So everything is in looking good for condos, and hopefully we see single family homes turning around. So Lakeview for single family homes is kind of going through the opposite of what its neighbor to the south in Lincoln Park is seeing for the start of the year. Single family home prices started last year in very negative territory. And so the prices year to date are up 41%, which is awesome. I fully expect them to stay in positive territory. However, I don't expect them to stay in that very lofty area. But all the numbers for single family homes, demand is up, supply is down, everything is in the right areas. So figure that percent is going to drop, but certainly anticipating that it stays in positive territory overall. And with condos, prices are down slightly. All the other numbers are positive. Demand is up, supply is down. So certainly hoping that you see the condos turn it around a bit and get into positive territory as the year goes along. So MLS area 8022, which is Bucktown and Logan Square and those surrounding areas. Single family homes prices are up slightly, 2.5%. Demand is down, but supply is down further than demand, so I'm really not concerned about that. And the other numbers, market time and sales to list ratio, are in the right places. So, all in all, like to see prices make further surges upwards, but still not bad. Condos are doing better, where condos are up over 11%. You do see demand being down, but also supply is down by that same margin. So, again, no major reasons for concern. And hopefully, we see single family homes start moving upwards and making some strides there. MLS Area 8024, which encompasses Noble Square, River West, Ukrainian Village, Wicker Park, and Westtown all in one area. Single family homes are up over 11%, which is great. Demand is down, but supply is also down, so those two somewhat cancel each other out, and all the other numbers are positive, including market time being down over 50%. That's great. Condos are a bit in negative territory, down about 2.5%. Demand is also down, but supply is down a lot further, so I'm not too worried about that. I would like to see the prices go back up. this area had seen kind of a okay year last year for condos, so it would be great to see them surge back into positive territory. MLS area 8005, better known as Roscoe Village, St. Ben's, and North Center, having a good start to the year. Single family home prices are up 27.5%, and that is outstanding. Do not expect them to stay at those same very lofty levels. However, it is a good start to the year and fully anticipate that they will have a good year overall for single families. Demand is down really substantially, over 60%. I found that surprising, but all the other numbers are within good to positive range. Condos also up 5.5%, with all the other numbers in the right direction. Demand is up, supply is down, so that should help drive further value increases for condos as well. So things are looking good on both fronts for this area, and hopefully that continues. So Lincoln Square, single family homes are having a really good start to the year on the whole. Prices, most importantly, are up over 25%. So that is a screaming start. Don't expect them to stay at that high level, but still, it would be great to see them in double digits at the end of the year. Demand is up 60% and supply is also down. So all those are pluses. The other two areas, market time is a little bit longer and sales to list ratio is down, but those aren't as important as the first three. Condos, different story though. Prices are down year to date a little over 7%, so that is definitely in the wrong direction. Demand is also down and market time is up. So supply is down much further than demand, so those two I'm not too concerned with, but I'd really like to see prices turn it around for the condos for Lincoln Square as the year goes along. MLS area 8028, which encompasses the West Loop and University Village and those surrounding areas, is having a good start to the year. Prices are up slightly, about 2.5%. So not hitting a home run, but doing okay. Demand is up almost 14%, and supply is down. So those combined together should fuel some increases in prices, hopefully. And market time is also up, so that's kind of the only blemish on this. But sales to list ratio is positive as well. So hopefully this area sees increases in overall price appreciation and keeps everything else moving upwards. Area 8008, which encompasses Old Town, Gold Coast, River North, and Streeterville, is having a real renaissance. Last year was a tough year, at least throughout most of it until the very end. But the beginning of the year has started out very positive for condos. So prices are up 29.4%, which again, they were really taking it on the chin beginning of last year. So these prices reflect that certainly. Market time is a little bit longer, but demand is up almost 64% and supply is down. So those things are looking to continue to fuel some positive moves for prices for this area. So that puts a cap on the March 2022 Chicago Market Report. If you do have any questions or if you'd like to get a better idea on what your home's worth, please feel free to email me at dave@thenimicteam.com. Thanks.